Hey guys, Rum the Super Site here. So I don't know if you guys play Clash of Clans at all on the iPad or iPhone or just an iOS in general, but I definitely do. I'm level 44. I don't know if you guys know what this game is. It's kind of like one of those Smallville games, those social games where you just get on, do a few things, get off. But it's really fun actually, because the way it works is you have a bunch of units which you can create with the barracks, and you level them up. Obviously, each building can be leveled up based on what type of building it is what kind of upgrade it's going to be. So, for instance, like these resource ones, the collectors, that's for elixir, which you use for certain upgrades or, say, research items here. You can go to the laboratory research upgrades for your units. I think that uses elixirs, which is the purple one there. And then you have the gold, which is used to upgrade the majority of the buildings, like the main one, the town hall. And then you have the elixirs themselves. Obviously won't cost elixir to upgrade, it will cost money, gold. And then you have your towers. There's a bunch there. We have the archer tower, we have the cannons, we have the motors, and then we have like the wizard towers. I don't have everything, so obviously I can't show you everything when it's placed on the floor here, but I'll go to the shop, I'll show you. We have treasures, which is basically how you can purchase the gems, which are collectible in-game. You don't have to use real money to get it. Basically how to get gems is you have these stumps, trees, or rocks, and then when you first start you have a bunch of them, and you can actually spend your resources to get rid of them. I can't do it yet because I don't have any builders available. You see at the top there it says builders. It has a little face smiling. I have 0 of 5 available because all of them are currently building something or doing something. But once you have one available, you can click one of these and then hit the button down at the bottom. It says remove. Once you remove it, you have a chance to get a gem. That's how you get them. Trees come back, rocks do not. So if you're wondering how to collect gems without paying real money, you just get rid of these trees whenever they come back. There's a slight chance you can get 1 or 2 every tree, so that's pretty cool. Every day you just do that, and you can eventually collect quite a bit, which you can use to, hasten the build times, or get more shield so you're not attacked during a certain duration. So the way this game works, though, is you build. Obviously, you start off with your town hall, which is right there. And then you have to make your storage units, like your gold storage, your elixir storages, and then from there you have to build your collectors, which is elixir collectors, and then you have your gold collectors here, and then you're going to have walls, which are used to barricade your buildings in so that they don't get attacked immediately by opposing units. With that said, you can attack other towns. So you see I have a bunch of units here. I'm not full yet because I had one of my barracks under construction, so I can't use it during that time. So I wasn't able to produce all the units before I left. What was I saying? So you have your defense units, or your buildings right here. Once you get your barricades up, you want to defend it with towers. So you're going to have your archer towers, cannons, and as I said before, the motors and all that goody goodness. You're going to go down into your shop, defenses. You're going to have the cannons, archer towers, motors, walls, bombs, which can be placed on the floor. Once they're used, they're gone until you build another one. They're only used when enemy units attack you and they go over it, they explode. Same thing with spring traps. If they go over it, it springs the unit out of the map so that it no longer can attack any buildings and no longer exists. Once it's used, it's gone until you build another one. Same thing with air bombs, air defenses. You have a tower there, wizard towers, giant bombs, seeking air mines, hidden Teslas, which I'm trying to save for. Basically, it shoots like a lightning bolt at people. And then you have the Expo, which is the final one there. Has a super long range, is what I've heard. Obviously, costs a ton of gold. And then you have your resources up here, which is where you build. You select the items or the buildings you want to build. The elixir collectors, gold mines, builder huts. Builder huts are crucial in basically playing the game. If you don't have any, I think you start off with 1. So that's how you upgrade your buildings, build your buildings, all that goodness. So you have 1, then you can get more by spending gems. You start off with a certain amount of gems. I forgot how much it was, but I think it's enough to buy a second builder's hut. So you can have a total of 2 without spending real money, or unless you want to wait and collect gems through the trees, which takes a little while. But you can also unlock more gems by getting achievements. You have here, if I win 50 stars on the campaign map, You have single player. That's what the campaign map is. Then if, say, I upgrade my town hall to level 8, then I get 100 experience plus 20 gems. So on and so forth. And then, let's see here. So, basically how you build units is you have these barracks here. You get more as you level. I'm level 44, so I can have a total of 4 barracks. And you unlock different types of barracks too later on. I think I can build a dark barracks right now, I believe. Maybe next level. Based on my town hall level, that is. But you go to train troops, and you have a bunch here, and you unlock them based on the level of the barracks itself. So, for instance, level 1 barracks, you can make that barbarian to the left there, then the archer in the middle at level 2, and at level 3 you can make the goblins. Each have different effects. Barbarians are obviously melee, a little bit slower, but do a little bit more damage. They can take a little bit more damage, and the archers take a little bit less damage, but have range, obviously. And then the goblins can take down resource buildings a lot faster and a lot more efficiently than any other unit, besides maybe mage, I don't know, or wizard, I guess you would call it. And then so on and so forth. Your tanks are going to be the level 4 grunts there, I forgot what they're called. Let's see, let's go back. That's level 6 barracks, so they're called giants. They have a ton of health, but do a lot less damage, and their hit rate is a lot lower. But yeah, this is basically it. You just start off with the basic stuff, and then you keep upgrading up. Let me go and attack somebody so you guys know what it's like. When you attack somebody, you have to find a match here. It costs gold. It's only a little bit. It's not much. But you gain trophies if you win. That's where you're ranked in terms of the overall multiplayers, social standing, that kind of thing. But you get trophies for winning, and then you lose trophies for losing. Same thing if you get attacked and your defenses lose against their units, you lose trophies, and vice versa if you win against their attacks. If you defend successfully, you get more trophies. And then they recently added where you get a bonus for every win. You see at the bottom right there, it says I get 1346 gold and 2400 elixirs if I win. But let's go ahead and find a match here. And to the right is the single player, as it's stated there at the top. Alright, and then you can keep searching through different towns in case you don't want to attack that one. So I would hit next here. Looks like I might be able to take it, but I don't know. I don't think I even have max units on me right now, so... But this is just to show you guys. No, I don't have anywhere near max units. Alrighty. What I got? No. You want to be very careful who you attack, because you don't want to really lose, because you want to keep building in trophies, and then obviously get their resources too. You don't want to get out of you don't want to send all your units in and get no resources back, because then you lose resources in the end. Obviously, that's how you upgrade your buildings and build more units and stuff like that. And if you keep losing, you're gonna end up with nothing, which is bad. So you're gonna have to wait until your collectors collect resources for you, which is less efficient. We'll try this one. Alright, so where do I want to approach this? I'd say we'll do this side right here. I know I'm going to lose because I don't have max units here. That. Spell on. Go kill their little guildmates. Another thing too is you have the guild building there. You see where it says it has a shield? That's their guild building, their clan hall. Man, this is really loud. I apologize. Let me turn this down a bit. But yeah, that's where you have your clan, and you can ask your clan mates to send you units to protect your towns. And this building has a certain radius within your town. So if an enemy unit goes within that radius of that building, then your guild troops will come out and help defend your town. And you can also use those troops in a fight as well. So that was a horrible display on how to beat an opponent, but that's just to show you what goes on there. I didn't even have my bombers, so that was horrible. I lost a lot of trophies because of you guys. 20 altogether. Thanks, guys. So let's go ahead and rebuild all my units here, so you guys get a gist of how this works. So I can build a max of 30 on this one because it's only level 3. Your total capacity to build units per barracks is increased per level. There's my bombers. What are they called? Wall breakers. I can build 6 of that. I usually build 6. I should build more, but I don't. Okay, and let's build some more of those. And then that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, that's pretty stacked in there. I don't have that one barracks to build, so I'm like not building at full capacity yet. And then these are your army camps, which are the ones that host your units. And the more you level it up, the more units you're going to have at one time. And then you do have spells in this too. As you saw I used in that fight, not efficiently, but I used it. You have this little cauldron here, which you can create spells. I have a lightning spell, which you get at level 1 when you first create the building, and then when you upgrade that building, you can create a healing spell, and then you upgrade further, you can create the spell that's after that. I like the healing ones because I go for those tank and, units, the giants, and I try to take out the defenses first, and those heal spells come in handy, especially when they're taking down my giants, and I want to keep them alive so they can take the remainder of the defenses down before I send in my offensive units. My more offensive units. So yeah, that's pretty much the game there in a nutshell. But if any of you guys play this, definitely look me up. Don't attack me. But maybe if you want to join the guild, if there's still room, it's called the Crimson Rebels. That's our little shield. That's what it looks like. You'll see I'm in there. Rumbly Superset. I think I'm under, or just Rumbly. I think it is. Let's see. What's my name? I am under Rumbly. So you can see me there. I'm rank 15 in my guild out of 45. Top one is Noxfox. He's a friend of mine. He's not the clan leader, but he's one of the clan elders, along with his girlfriend right below him. He has his own channel. Definitely check it out. I think he's about to release his second video. It's awesome. Definitely check it out. It's worthwhile. I really like what he's doing there. He puts a lot of work and effort into this, and I think he deserves a view, so definitely check him out. He's Noxfoxshow. His name's Noxfox here, but his channel is Noxfoxshow, all one word. Check him out. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this overview of Clash of Clans for the iOS. Hopefully you guys will see me around on here. If not, then later.